most valuable baseball card? Favorite baseball card?
Freddie Freeman's rookie card. The Ernie Banks Legends card. My favorite card is a Starter MLB card that I went and Matt Wilson signed it. My favorite baseball card is a 1952 Mickey Mantle.
That you own, silly.
Yeah. I got two stupid rings. My favorite card that I have is a rookie Mint 9 Tua.
Alright, what is up? Welcome back to our channel. This is part 2. We are home. We have our cards and Braden and I are going to show them to you, the ones that we got. Braden's going to go first, then I'll go, and he's going to show you his least favorite all the way to his favorite, and then I will go. I'll show you my least favorite all the way to my favorite. And I think we got some good stuff. Like I said in the last video, we did go a little bit over our budget, but we had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people, and we learned some things about the trading card world. So stay tuned for what we learned at the end of the video. All right, let's get to it.
Alright, first I'm going to start my favorite to least on football. So first I have my Jalen Hurts rookie, and then my George Pickens rookie, the Justin Fields rookie card, Cole Matthew Stafford mosaic card, the Jake Fromm rookie card, and last this Serena person card. Alright, now I'm going to go my favorite to least on baseball. So first I have my Ronald Acuna mosaic, my Ronald Acuna Prism card, that my Ender Inciarte signed autograph card, this Ronald Acuna card, Tops, this Mike Trout cool card, this Boba Fett, the hit list Donruss card, and an Ozzy Albies Elite Series card. And I did pick up these two cards. It's like a helmet inside the card. Pretty cool. And then now for my graded cards, I got a Near Ultimate 8 Ozzy Albies metallic snowflake card, and then this Mint 9 Tua rookie card. So pretty cool.
Alright, now we're going to go with my cards. I'm going to show, I got them broke down by sport, and I spent a lot of time in a nickel box at the show, and so I dug around. I got more cards than Braden did, just simply because I got like 30 cards for $2, and the guy like really hooked me up. So I'm going to start with the basketball cards, and I'm going to start with the ones from like the nickel box, and then I'm going to get the ones I really like. Found this Reggie Miller card. I got Ray Allen, and then I got a couple of Scottie Pippen cards, and this is one. Charles Barkley. He's also got him in his Auburn college uniform. I thought that was pretty cool. Jason Kidd, and then Dennis Rodman. Always liked him. He's a character. And then I found this LeBron James card. I thought that was pretty sweet. It's a prism, and he is flexing. I have another Scottie Pippen. It's probably in another stack, so we'll come across it in a second. Let's go with the football cards. Football cards next. I got Kirk Herbstreit card. I thought that was pretty cool. I read his book and I really enjoyed it. Love College Game Day, so I had to get it. Steve Young, another just all-time great quarterback. Matt Ryan, Falcons fan. I always love Matt Ryan. Had to get some Joe Burrow love right there, so he's going to be one of the future greats. And then, of course, with Tom Brady retiring, I had to get one of him in his Patriots gear and his Tampa Bay gear. And I like the look of the season ticket contender card, and this one's Legends of the Fall, so he is definitely a legend. Then this Jamar Chase was really awesome. It's Gridiron Kings. I would like to get this card graded. I just think it looks really cool. Then Jerry Rice, Joe Montana was like my favorite quarterback as a kid. I would like to get a Joe Montana card eventually, but this Jerry Rice card looked just really sweet, so I had to pick it up. And then I kind of have a little Dion collection going on, which I'll show you later, but I found a Falcons football card, and I'm a Falcons fan, and so loving what Dion's doing in college football, and so I've been trying to pick up and find all the Dion cards I can get. So I did pick up a baseball Dion as well. All right, let's move on to baseball. And these are some I got out of the nickel box. Jorge Posada, Roger Clemens, and then this is a 1985 All-Star team. I found a Jim Harbaugh card, so I thought he's a character in college football for sure, University of Michigan, so I had to pick that up. Gary Carter, I was a catcher growing up, and I was compared to him a lot, so anytime I see Gary Carter, I'd try to pick him up as well. And then if there was an American League team I would root for, is Boston. I've been to Fenway. It's a great place, and I remember watching these games right here. I've seen Pedro Martinez pitch before, and I have been to a Red Sox game and seen these Manny Ramirez. I've seen Manny Ramirez play for the Dodgers too, when he was finishing out his career. Here's another catcher, Joe Mauer. He was a really good player for the Twins. Another Boston Red Sox, Curt Schilling. And then I just thought this was an old card. It looked pretty cool, really. Is Royals sweep the Yankees. When does that ever happen? All right, Vinny Testaverde, great quarterback. And then a Georgia legend, Herschel Walker, but these are NFL cards. Picked both of those up, and then, I could not pass up for Mike Ditka for 5 cents, so picked him up as well. Those are my football cards. Now let's get to the baseball, and this is the other Dion card I got in the Yankees uniform. Looks like a classic card. And then, of course, some more Red Sox, some Ramirez and Euclid. Jose Canseco. This is the 40-year. Topps All-Star card. Got a Mike Trout, another baseball great, and then I have a few Don Mattingly cards as well, and so I found this one, Diamond Kings, had to pick it up. And Mark McGwire, I remember growing up watching him hit all the home runs. Some of these are nickel cards as well. Tom Lasorda, legendary coach for the Dodgers. Another great catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. I always love watching him play. I actually already had this card, but this one's in better condition than the one I have, so I picked it up for a nickel. Another cool Wade Boggs card. I really like that one. And here's another football card mixed in with the baseball. Christian McCaffrey, season ticket contender. I like that one as well. Some more Red Sox. Yeah, I'm showing the Red Sox a lot of love today. Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, 2 Red Sox greats. And then some Jason Giambi. I just like the old style look of this card. I thought it looked really cool. Plus it's a Yankee card, so I picked it up. This is a Thomas Paine card. If you've seen Field of Dreams, you've heard the name Thomas Paine, so I had to get that. And then Shohei Ohtani. This dude is huge and does it all. Could not pass that up as well. And then we got Christian Yelich from the Brewers. It's a very shiny Topps Chrome card. Very nice. And then I love this Pete Alonso Bomb Squad. I love the art behind it. I would love to get some more cards in this style. I just think they look really cool. So those are the non-graded cards. I did get 2 graded cards, and I looked at these several times throughout the day, and then finally pulled the trigger, and these definitely made me go over budget. So I spent $55 on both of these. I bought it from the same vendor. So first one, this is a Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones was my all-time favorite player growing up, and I'd never seen this card before, and it was with the Durham Bulls. I just love the way this card looks. It looks really awesome. You can see it's graded 9.5. Really awesome card. I can't talk enough about it. I'm so happy I picked it up. And then we've been on this Ken Griffey Jr. kick, man. We've been looking at all these Ken Griffey cards that I have, and so I saw this one. I love it. I could not keep my eyes off of it. It is a 9 rated card. It's a 1989 Topps. It is just a good looking card. I love the way the cards, these Topps cards from the 80s look. I love these cards. I think if as getting into the collecting world that I already have a lot of cards like this, but I think these are the ones that are really just I'm going to be attracted to, especially in a graded format. But these are the 2 best cards that I got today or at the show. So yes, leave in the comments. I will bring Braden's best 2 cards back up and put them all in view. Just some really good, I think we got some good finds. Had an awesome time. Hey, thanks for watching today. We had a lot of fun at the trade show. I cannot wait to do this again. We're going to go to our friend Max, who was in part 1 of the video. We're going to go to his shop and we're going to check out his full collection. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you have any tips for us collecting and getting things graded, or what kind of cards to look for, or what kind of boxes that we need to get, please leave a comment. We're having a lot of fun. Everybody was just super kind. I mean, we learned a lot of great tips. What is something that you learned? I will say that Braden, you can come into the camera. I will say that Braden was hustling. He was trading cards, he was selling cards for money, and then he would turn around and buy more cards. I didn't get any of that on film because he kind of went around on his own while I was searching for different things. But really proud of his negotiating skills. He was fearless, and that was just really cool to see. But Braden, what is one thing that you learned as far as like collecting cards or trading cards or the value of cards? What is something you took away from yesterday?
When somebody like says like I'm good on like if you have like want to trade some cards, like don't be mad if somebody says no as an answer, because like somebody else could like your card, and if you like give up on the trade and get mad, you're like not gonna have a good time. So
I think that's great advice for anybody. So if like somebody doesn't want to trade with the cards you got, like don't take it personal. It's just that's not what they're trying to do. So you just got to kind of move on, and you know, don't give up on what you want. Right. So sorry about that. I had the mic on backwards, but in case we couldn't hear the sound, Braden said don't give up if you're trying to trade cards and the guy or vendor is not interested in what you have. Like, don't let it deter you and stop you from moving on, and have a good attitude about it. It's basically what he was saying. So I think it was valuable advice. I will say something that I learned is I have a bunch of baseball cards, and they're all in really great condition, and most of these I've had since I was a small child, since I was a kid, since I was Braden's age, and a lot of them are not worth anything. The majority of the cards I have are not worth anything. I found a lot of cards that I have and own that are from the 90s and late 80s in the nickel box, okay? A nickel. Now, were there some finds in there? Absolutely. Could I probably get a little more than a nickel for them? Yeah, I'm sure I could. But there seems to be, I know like with the Topps and the cards that are out today, there are certain styles of the card that you need if you're trying to build value in your collection. So, you know, we have a lot to learn, and this has been really interesting right now. So we've been watching Sports Card Investors and just learned a lot, and we're ready to go to our next show. Even if we're not buying anything, we want to go walk around and check things out. So hit the subscribe button, follow along, and if you see something you like on my channel, let me know about it in the comments. We'll see you next time.